Pull out your pop chips and dip it in some tuna fish and just put it in your mouth. That's what I'm talking about. Just made that tuna fish, dog. Booyah!
Yeah, boy.
Got it from the block where ain't no way. Way too clean, wash the pain away.
Happy New Year, YouTube family. I want to give a shout out to Young Guy, Carlos, Arnold, Lubert, Curtis. Let's get it cracking. Thank you so much for being with me through 2022. And we're going to ride together in 2023. So stay tuned for some of the latest and greatest contents. I'm going to try to make it fun. I'm trying to make it interesting and also relevant to things that are important to you. So if you're new to this channel, welcome to Styling with Deon. I'm Deon, and on my channel, we're going to talk about lifestyle, marriage, relationship, fashion, fitness. Okay? Now, today, we're going to talk about those New Year's resolutions. That is the focus of today, and it's going to be a fun ride. Now, we're going to break this down into a series, so this is the first episode. So, hang out with me. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get the latest and greatest Deon content. I hope that everyone receive massive blessings in 2022, and I pray that you continue to receive blessings through 2023. Now, we received an unexpected blessing during the holiday season. Just in case you didn't watch some of my other videos, we came across a new puppy. Yeah, we found this puppy in the trash can. It was literally in the trash can, and he was so cute. We had to bring him home. We already have 2 dogs already, and we ended up adding in one more. We couldn't find the family that was associated with this puppy, so we went ahead and brought him into our home. He has been a delightful. Now, we literally found him in a trash can, and if you are an older sibling like myself, you probably told your sister or brother that they were also found in the trash can. Now, I told my sister this, don't tell nobody, but it's a lie. She was not found in the trash can. No, she wasn't found in the trash can. She was brought home the same way I was brought home. But that's the lie that I told her. But just think about, when it comes to New Year's resolution, are we lying to ourselves when we set these resolutions? Well, we want to change that. So today in this episode, we're going to talk about the things that we can do to change our future, because we don't want to talk about resolution. We want to fulfill our dreams so we can start living our life to the fullest today. Okay. Can a big man wear a vest? And the answer is a resounding yes. Big men can wear a vest. Absolutely. Rock the vest. And you notice, I also have the pinstripes as well. I know you were saying pinstripes and a vest. That's crazy, Deon. That's crazy. But if you think about it, if you go back to some of the DC comics, you probably notice that the Joker wore a vest and pinstripe. Kingpin in the Marvel universe, he also wore a vest and pinstripe. Now, he had the classic white jacket, but I'm just saying, big men can wear vests and pinstripe too. So get creative with your wardrobe. But today, it's not about that. It's about New Year's resolution. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, New Year's resolution, not a huge fan. Okay? However, I am a huge fan of goal setting. And that's what we're going to talk about in this message today. We're going to have some fun and talk about how do we achieve some of those resolutions that we set. And we're moving from resolutions to goal setting. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm coming from the heart on this one right here. New Year's resolutions is trash. You hear me? It is trash. Like ball of paper, shoot it, curry, trash. You hear me? Now, why is New Year's resolutions trash? Is because, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you just yet. I'm going to let you know what are the top 10 resolutions that people always say, and then we will discuss why New Year's resolution is trash. Now, here's the top 10 list. You hear it every year. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get organized. I'm going to learn a new skill. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to save money. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to spend more time with my family. I'm going to travel. I'm going to read more. These are the typical New Year's resolution. And this is the question I want to ask you. Have you had one of these New Year's resolutions? Have you came up short with some of these New Year's resolutions? What I want you to enter into the comments, what was that New Year's resolution that you set that you may have came up short on? The reality is, when we look at these New Year's resolutions that's on this list, to be honest with you, none of these New Year's resolutions are smart. They're not smart New Year's resolutions. Now, it's a simple and amazing acronym that I have applied to my life. One of the big things that I have trouble with every single year, because sometime around October 31st, I start eating like a maniac. From the candy from Halloween, rolling all the way up to Thanksgiving turkey, all the way into Christmas ham, I'm eating like a madman. Now, the thing is, if you're like me, you're watching football, enjoying a little bit of TV, enjoying friends and family, a little drinky drink, all of that kind of good stuff. I'm pretty sure some of you are exactly the same way. And if you are, then over the years, you have packed on quite a few unnecessary pounds. So, how do we make smart goals instead of New Year's resolutions? We're going to talk about smart goals and just break it all the way down step by step, because we're going to achieve our dreams this year and we're going to make it a reality. So, before we get into smart, how about them boys though? Yeah, them boys are doing some big things right now. They are on pace right now, depending on what happens with the Eagles. They could end up being top team in the NFC. Now, I'm not a huge Cowboys fan. I'm not. I haven't been a huge Cowboys fan since the 90s, when they had Deon Sanders, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin. That is when Emmitt Smith, can't forget about Emmitt Smith. But yeah, back then, I was a huge fan of the Cowboys because I just like those players. They were amazing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not necessarily rooting for them boys. I am rooting for them Eagles because I'm a huge Jalen Hurts fan. And you already know why, baby. Roll Tide. Yeah, I said it. Roll Tide. And yes, they should have been in the playoff because you saw what they did to them. Did you see what they did to the team? I'm just saying, Roll Tide. Okay, they should have been in the playoff. I'm telling you, they would have beat TCU, they would have beat Michigan, and they would have beat Ohio. Now, Georgia Bulldogs, don't know. Okay, I do like the Bulldogs as well, but again, there's a conflict there. because I do like Nick Saban, and I'm all about that roll tide, baby. Roll tide. A little bit off topic, but let's get back to the topic. We got to get to SMART goals. Let's talk about it a little bit. Now, what is this acronym SMART all about? Now, I have been on a roller coaster for about 20 years of weight loss, weight gain, weight loss, weight gain. One of my low points, I think I got up to like 280 pounds. And it was really a low point when I went to an amusement park. And, I'm having fun with my family. And when I sat in the seat, they told me I had to go to another seating location because I was too big to fit in the regular seat. That was a low point for me. So everybody might have their low point where they need to make a real decision and set out to accomplish something. That is, for me, the reason why I'm starting out with weight loss. That's part of the reason. Now, for you could have a totally different reason, and that's okay. No matter what it is, I want to be with you through that journey. So if you want to just let me know in the comments, what are some of the things that you're trying to achieve? Hey, by all means, let me know. We can definitely talk about it. Now, let's break down this acronym SMART and what it's all about. SMART. SMART means specific. So anytime that you make a goal, you want to make sure that that goal is specific. So if I wanted to lose weight, that is not specific. I would have to say I want to lose 50 pounds. That is specific. The next one is M, which is measurable. Well, 50 pounds is in pounds, so of course it is measurable. So that right there, pretty easy. The next one is it attainable? So whatever that goal is, can we achieve it? Can I lose 50 pounds? I'm gonna go to say, yeah, right? I used to be 280, now I'm 230. Yes, I can definitely lose 50 pounds. I've done it before, right? Now, I need to lose 50 more to get down to the level at which I need to be according to the BMI chart. So I need to get down 50 more times. So it's 50 more pounds. So is it attainable? Yes. Okay. Now, the thing is, when I think about attainable, I also like to throw in another A, which is actionable. What are the actionable things that you're going to do in order to attain whatever that goal is? Because in order to change anything, you have to change your behavior. You have to change your actions. So as Michael Jackson said, you gotta look in the man in the mirror and ask him to change his ways. The next one is relevant. Is it relevant? So remember, I told you the story about me being too fat to get on all the rides at amusement park. That's just not the life that I want to live. I want to be able to enjoy life with my family. I just don't want to be in the area of my family. I want to enjoy with them. That is a big component of why I'm working out so hard in order to be there for not only my wife, my kids, and one day in the future, I'm probably gonna have some grandkids, and I want to be there for them as well. So I need to take care of my health today to prepare myself for later on in life. Okay, so the goal is relevant. I have a reason why I want to achieve that goal. The next one is time. How much time do you have to accomplish? How much time do you want to allocate to it? So everything needs to be time bound or have a time frame. So if I wanted to lose 50 pounds, on average, a person can lose about 2 pounds per week comfortably, right? If I lose 2 pounds per week over a month, that's 8 pounds, and 8 times 6 Gotta put me at about 48. So that's right in the range where I need to be as far as the chart, the BMI chart. That is one way to measure, which goes back to measurable. That's one way to measure where you are and where you need to go. The BMI chart. Now I know what you're thinking, BMI chart. Oh no, that BMI chart is not for minorities. That BMI chart is for people, period. Now, before you start a weight loss program or diet or exercise program or whatever, make sure you go to your doctor first. And you need to find out your internal numbers, like your cholesterol, blood pressure, glucose levels, uric acid levels. You want to make sure everything is where it should be. And if not, let them guide you on where you need to go. Then start. Okay? So the next thing we have to talk about when we talk about SMART goals, we have to go back to that M. We have to talk about measurable. How do you measure the weight loss? I know that most people say, well, that's easy, Deon. Just grab a scale. You're absolutely correct. But there are more tools that are available, and I'm going to share those tools with you today. I went to Walmart and I saw this really cool tool. It's from Spry. Okay, it costs $9.99 and it comes with a chart. Okay, now on this chart, it has it broken down by weeks up to 6 months. So if you want to achieve a goal, you need to write it down and track the results. So this tracking sheet is instrumental when it comes to weight loss. The other thing that comes in the kit is a tape measure. Whew, that tape measure, it is the real deal. It's a two-person job. As you can see, I'm fumbling with this thing, trying to make sure that it's straight. It's best to do it with two people. So if you have a significant other, let them do the tape measuring for you. That way it'll be a lot more accurate. Okay? What do you want to measure? You want to measure your neck. Next, you want to measure your arms. Okay. Now, you've probably seen a lot of these memes where they have this lady making macaroni and cheese, and they'll say, if the person that's making macaroni and cheese, if their arms don't look like that, then I don't want it. I'm gonna be honest with you, that is cellulite and fat on those arms. Those arms are not very strong. I need my macaroni and cheese fully integrated, okay? So I need somebody with some strong arms, not cellulite arms. I'm just saying. So, and my wife makes an amazing macaroni and cheese, by the way, and her arms are tight. They tight. Anyway, so back to the topic. So you want to measure your arms. The next thing you want to do is measure your waist. And as you can see, my waist is not where it needs to be. Too much pie. I got into pie this holiday season. I ate way too much. Okay. Also, you want to go from your waist. You want to measure your thighs. Okay. Now, if you notice that in this video, I have on like compression pants. I'm gonna tell you, compression pants are the way to go, because with compression pants, what it does when you work out is moisture wicking, and the likelihood of you having any chafing or anything like that is not gonna be a problem with these types of pants. So if you're a big guy like me, then I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Compression clothing helps with chafing. So they have compression shirts, they have compression pants. Protect your skin, okay? Because chafing skin will make you want to stop working out. So I don't want you to stop working out. I want you to continue on your journey, okay? So, also in this kit, it comes with a fat clapper. Like I said, it measures your body fat percentage. So with this, what you want to do, you want to, from your nipple to your armpit diagonally, you want to pinch some skin, okay, all the way down to the muscle, and then you want to take the little caliper and then you want to squeeze it, and that will let you know what your body fat is. It has like a little lever on the side. Once that clicks in, that lets you know. You pull it out, look at the number, and you can track your body fat percentage. Okay. Now, also you want to do around your waist. So to do your belly, you want to, as you can see, I'm kind of struggling with this a little bit because I put on lotion prior to doing this and my skin is slippery. So it's hard to pitch that belly. But what you want to do, you want to go an inch away from your navel. You want to pinch that fat and then get the clapper, and same thing. Okay, so that is basically how you utilize the equipment from Spry, and it's very useful so you can stay on track with your weight loss journey. Okay, now you have all of your numbers. You want to track it every week. Me personally, I like to weigh in Monday morning as soon as I wake up. So that's when I do all of my tracking and let me know where I am and where I'll need to go. So each week when I'm looking at my numbers, it allows me to push myself even more, and it motivates me. And it'll probably motivate you as well once you start tracking everything and writing everything down. This is a study that I read in some class that I was taking. They say if you do anything 17 times in a row, it becomes habit. So with this, if you do this if you work out every day, if you work out every day for 17 days, it becomes a habit, right? If you do this every week for 17 weeks, it becomes a habit. So that's what you want to do. You want to change your behavior so your behavior becomes habit. And if your behavior becomes habit, you start to change as a person. And if you change as a person, when you look in the mirror, you know you made that change. All right, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was Deon's Smart Talk, okay? It's my little soapbox to just keep everybody motivated, on pace to achieve whatever they want to achieve. I want to be with you throughout your journey. So let's continue to communicate in the comments so we can get closer and closer to our goals. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get there. And hopefully you can be my accountability partner to help me get to where I need to go. And I will do the same for you. And each one of us can achieve our goals together. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get the latest and greatest Deon content. Remember, we don't want to just make resolutions. We want to set smart goals. That way we can move from the dreams and bring those dreams to reality using SMART goals. That's all I have for my soapbox talk. So, thank you again. Keep on hanging out with me, and we out.